Okay, how to write a letter. Here is a letter that is an open letter to the footballer David Beckham. As you can see, it's an open letter to one of the best midfielders ever. So already we can see that the purpose of this text is to share how much they like David Beckham as a football player, and the audience would be David Beckham himself. Dear David, there's a clear introduction. It's obvious who the audience is. Sometimes when I see Manchester United struggle in the recent times, I remember you. When there are no wing plays, I remember you. Everyone off the bad cross from United makes me feel so good, but the football fan inside me miss those curls. A little bit of attention to detail is missed in this letter. Every one of the bad crosses, and it makes me miss those curls. It's not very clear that what this writer means is the curls into the net. However, it is clear what the focus of the letter is. It's clear that this is somebody who appreciates David Beckham's football playing style. When you start watching football, you search for a role model. Sorry to disappoint you, but I had my heart set on someone else. But then I liked you a lot. There's a personal element. Make it clear when you're writing your letter who you are and what your ideas are. If you're using a text to inspire your writing, then you must make sure that you are writing like the person in the text that has inspired your writing. Notice here that the second person pronoun is used to address the reader, and then we've got the first person pronoun to make it personal. A few days later, you scored one of the most important goals of your football career. You were rubbish throughout the game and were unable to create something after taking uncountable numbers of free kicks and corners. A little bit of phrasing issue there, but again, there's lots of additional detail. England needed one goal to qualify for the World Cup, and it looked like that it was going to be a day that you would like to forget. With time running out, you stepped up to take the free kick. With the hopes of millions on your shoulder, you curled one with your gifted right foot, and England were through. Sheer genius, pure madness. Nice use of descriptive language there to make it clear that they understand what the situation was. Lots of additional details to develop the ideas that are shared in paragraphs. Let's move on towards the end. You are the sole reason for the development of this beautiful game in America. At last, soccer finally means something there. I always had utmost respect for your fellow players like Giggs or Scholes, but I loved you the most. You were the only one I wanted to see in the Liverpool shirt, but wishes don't always come true. You brought glamour to this game. What you have done for the game could not be ignored. You will be a legend on your own terms. You don't need the trophies to define you. No one bends it like Beckham. There's a clear conclusion to the letter, and it links to what the purpose is. Also, there's a nice little phrase that's linked to the reader themselves. Make sure you try and use little details like that to give the letter some style. Notice that there's facts all the way through it. The reading text that you're given will help provide the facts that you need to put in your letter. So that's what a letter looks like.